Monday, March 30th. We are back with another trading day, and we took 6B. So I'm just going to get straight into why I took this trade and my whole thought process. So when I zoom out, I already see that this trade is going down. We're on a downtrend, and I was on my laptop. Not my laptop. I was on. Hey, hold up. Let me zoom out. I was on my monitor, so I could see this part right here. And at first I was like, I needed to break this. But then I was really like, bro, we've been going down since the 25th. Since Wednesday, we started going down. We've broken so much. So at this point, I'm just like, we need the EMAs to align. And we need to see this zone get hit. So I'm like, yo, we got the downtrend. So now let's just wait for our setup. Because yeah. So this was the first setup I took right here. Boom. This big old candle took it out, right? It's tough, unfortunate. And then here was the re-entry. Same thing, go for the 1 to 1.5. Now, oh wait, no, this was not the candle. We didn't even get a break of candle on that. But I'm pretty sure this was the candle. Yep. So right here, we're re-entering and we get stopped out right there. Boom. So that's a re-entry L. That's tough, man. We're on the new account already getting the re-entry L, but we don't want to think about it like that. We just want to make sure that we keep on taking our plan no matter what, because this trade ended up going down, as you can see. I know the market's not against me or anything like that. I was sick about it, but I'm just like, bro, this is my strategy. I could move it upward, but that's not my strategy. It's just unfortunate that happened. So as you can see, it literally ended up going for probably like a 10 to 1, bro. Like this thing went down a lot. I'm pretty sure it went down even more. So that was something. All right, 7 to 1. But that was today, y'all. I didn't really do nothing wrong. I took my plan and we just got to keep going, y'all. We just got to keep going. So that's pretty much it, y'all. I'll catch you guys on Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't think we're going to trade tomorrow. We got some things to do. But Wednesday, we will be trading. All right. So far, we are 1-1 on this new account. So let's just get straight into what we did on this play. So today, honestly, I caught a big break because, well, this isn't today. This is yesterday. I caught a big break because I had to run a couple errands in the morning. So I ended up missing like the morning action. And there was actually a trade that lost. Or was it? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, like this, there was an oil trade that low-key ended up losing. And I was like, you know what? I'll take oil. Like it's clearly trending up. I think looking back, I'd wait for it to break this, to be honest with you. But like it looks fine, but at the same time, I think one of these would be good. It'd be good to have it break this. So that would have been the L, like taking this setup right here, this big old candle, and then boom, it just loses. But instead, let's just look at the micro gold setup. I see this setup once I'm coming back, and it looks like it's about to lose. And I get in around like right here where I'm like, all right, it is what it is. If it wins, it wins. If it loses, it loses. But it goes with my plan. It was a 3 candle setup. Boom, you had to break a candle right here. Very close to losing, 139 points. And if you zoom out, this was a good looking setup to me because we have this right here that was broken, right? That broke all these big points. So after this, all we have is like something all the way up here. So like it's really up. Like it's really up from here. Like we have this point right here, but we don't really have many supported resistance points now, and we've just been slowly trending up this week with gold. So I ended up being like, yo, this would be good to take. All right. So this is the result of it. And overall, it was a good setup. Even with oil, I do think I take this setup, man. Just looking at gold again, it's like, bro, we're clearly trending up on here, and we just did this. The EMAs are aligned. Of course, they crossed, but it is what it is, y'all. We ended up not seeing this setup and got lucky and was able to take gold. Um, so yeah, we're 1-1, and we're just gonna keep on taking trades that follow our plan, bro. For real. Yeah, I'll catch y'all in another video. Well, not another video. I'll catch y'all another day. So today we took US 30. Now when we zoom out, let me just, well, I'm on my laptop, so let me zoom out a little more. So you can see, like, here, I'm thinking, bro, we have the opportunity, we have the potential to free fall, dog. Like, it literally had this resistance area that ended up rejecting, right? And then, we zoom out, of course. We're not on like a clear downtrend, but as you can see, it was going up for the week, and then after that, boom, it went down. And we broke this before the session. So this is already a good sign that, like, all right, this is a good looking setup if we can get any type of confluence. So that's exactly what I did. I just waited until it came back. Now we have the opportunity to take a 3 candle, and at this point, still didn't get no entry yet. Now it touched the 50, so we can't get a 3 candle, right? So we actually have to wait. And I looked at the 1 hour, and we ended up having a 1 hour zone with a break of structure. So look good, right? There is a 1 hour zone right here that we, looked at, but I was still like, yo, this looks good, man. As you can see, it didn't touch the 5 minute, but it just tapped the 50, then it closed below the 13. So at this point, we have our edge, man. So at this point, bro, I'm just like, all right, let's do it. Let's take it. And boom, just lost just like that. It was moving crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. I thought after this candle, with the way it closed, that it could have went down more. Like, that's just showing that, like, the sellers were in control for those 5 minutes. The buyers tried, but the sellers were stronger. But I already knew something like this could happen too. That's trading, bro. Anything can happen. But looking back at this trade, I'm still looking at it, and I'm like, I think it looks good. I honestly think this is a good looking trade. It just lost. It is what it is. I was frustrated. I was like, bro, like, I'm tired of this junk, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we won gold on Tuesday, but we could have lost the trade that day too because of oil. Oh my goodness. So we lost this, we lost this, but it's like, dang, why is all these setups losing, man? I think it's just a rough time. Like, we got a whole war going on, and the markets are definitely showing that, man. Definitely showing that. So overall, solid setup though. Just lost. March was already our toughest month, bro. If we look at it, March was 0-1, 0-2, because we entry. So 0-2, and then you got 1-2, 2-2. I say it was 8-6. I'm just double checking. 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3, 4-5, 5-5, 6-5, 6-6, 7-6, 8-6. Bro, 8-6. But it would have been a great month, This is if we followed our plan, of course. We definitely messed up a bit a couple times, but this month we really haven't. We've just been taking trades that go with our plan, and we are 1-2. Excuse me. We are 1-2, so we're just gonna keep going, bro. Honestly, during this time, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Trading just feels so like, it just feels difficult, bro. But I gotta keep going, man. I have no choice. I have to keep going. I want to be able to help others out. I want to be able to have freedom with trading and have financial freedom. So it's like, let's keep going, bro. It's probability. You never know what's gonna happen. This is what happened today, and we just move on. Tomorrow's NFP day. The week is over. So this was a 1 and 2 week. As you can see, took this, took this. Oh, this was 1 and 3 actually. This setup was fine in my opinion too. You know, of course this one looked the cleanest, but like, bruh, this is just crazy. If I look at my past setups though, like this one clearly going down. This one clearly going down. It lost, but this one had a nice break. This one clearly going down. Huh. It's interesting, man. Maybe I need to re-evaluate my way of doing my technical analysis. But I don't think so, man. Let's just keep going, because if we follow our plan, last month we could have had a 6K month, right? Hypothetically. And in February, it could have been 8K, 16K. Like January was a crazy month. You know what I mean? So we took that first quarter and we learned a lot. And second quarter just started. We're just going to keep learning and we're going to keep going. But like, it's more about learning about yourself instead of learning about these charts, bro, because I feel like I know how to do some analysis for my strategy, and now it's just about showing up properly so I can actually do the analysis right day in and day out. So yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all later, man.